sorry about that, everyone. Welcome back. We just had a
It
little bit
wasn't
of
the dog?
technical issues. It
was
wasn't
not
the
the dogs?
dogs. No. We got another minute or so left of this break. Let's see what is going to be our next prompt. Let's see. A memory or flashback on something that changed their mind.
I do need to do a recall at the end. I know exactly what I'm going to do because we're going to recall. We have to loop, right? This is what I talked about.
Yep.
Like you keep your themes like you're beginning to your end. You don't have a scene in there yet. All these like scenes, extra scenes. I hadn't even thought about this, and I still have to pull somebody up today. All this work to do to get this book done.
Right?
I'm almost there, people. Yeah, I'm almost there. I'm just blowing someone up. I'm just blowing up people and killing off characters today. That's all. We'll probably do that after I get off the air. But yeah, almost done.
Almost done. I'm just seeing how many extra words I can get. As I said before, I know that I'm not going to make my goal, but I'm so happy with where I am. And all of these extra words are just bonus words. And so I'm very happy with getting all of these extra words in. So let's go ahead and dive in. 10 minutes on the clock, and let's go. All right, that ding means it is time for a break. How did everybody do? How many words did you get?
Make sure you put them in the comments below because we love to read those. I got about 260. I was done a little bit early because I was just done with the scene. I was like, whatever, like apparently 260 is how many words that is. And it's sad because we did start off this, novel with the death of her dog. So like that's the thing that propelled her forward. So we're coming back to wrap up. Like, have we done justice for Tug? Just still sad.
Yeah. I got 237 words, and I wasn't quite done with the scene, but I was kind of just futzing around and stuff like that. But and I have this side character. I'm not sure how big of a side character I want them to be, but I'm just kind of giving them a little bit more space to grow, and we'll see if maybe that they'll be a nice little side subplot.
Subplots are good, I saw a lecture the other day that said that every novel needs to have two. So there you go.
Oh, and I don't think I even have one. I just have the main story, and so that's why I'm trying to add some that will, I think, give it the needed words.
So that was their thing, is you need two subplots. They each need to tie into the main theme, and of course then it's mystery, so it has to help solve the mystery in the end. I was like, well, great, that's a lot of work for a freaking subplot to do. Thank you so much. Hadn't thought about it.
Right. So you said that the flashback memory that you touched on was the memory of their dog. That's really sad.
Yeah, their dog was murdered. So she goes on this quest to basically avenge her dog. And so we're like reminding people, like, this is the thing that propelled her, is that her dog was murdered, and she's out to get justice for her dog in the way she knows how. So yeah. It's pretty evil. It's a pretty evil way to start it off. But it's going to have to be a big change because this is a really happy couple who are happy with their lives. They've made these willing and deliberate choices. So, like, what kind of momentous thing is going to push you off onto, changing your whole life? It's got to be something that's big and something that's meaningful. And for, a couple that is struggling with fertility, who probably will never have children, their dog is their child. I think a lot of us, our pets are our child. So, like, I think that was kind of the thing that kind of, propelled people forward. So, I did that. What about you? What was the thing that you remember?
So the main character kind of had a flashback of their thinking of when they first arrived. And they're just kind of realizing that although that they were scared when they first got there, other than the first night, they pretty much didn't feel scared after that. So they're just kind of realizing that how comfortable they've felt around the main love interest the entire time. So I think it was a needed revelation.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to be careful about how I write your next prompt because this is the face-off. This is maybe the final plot twist. We're coming up on the final plot twist.
That's right.
I'm telling
All
you,
right.
I just link to everything.
That's right. All right. So, as Ainsley said, prompt 4 is a face-off everyone needs to read. Well, this is our last 10-minute prompt. So, let's try to get as much words down as we can. And I believe in all of y'all. This is going to be awesome. So let's do it. The face-off. All right, that ding means it's time for a break. Let me know how you did. How many words did you get?
363. What about you?
I got 235.
Words.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
All right, tell me about your face-off. I need to know.
Okay, so we have the shadowy character that has been trying to derail our main character like the whole series, right? He's a violent extremist, right? So we're about to do our violent extremist thing and blow people up because that's what a political thriller does. And he is stopped just before then and is recognized by his older brother, and he kind of kills his older brother because, we're evil like that. The plot twist is going to be is who his older brother is. If you've been reading the book, you're probably going to guess who the older brother is, but yeah. But it's who the older brother is in relation to, yeah. So.
Exciting.
This will be sad. This will be part of the cleanup, This is why this thing is going to be like 60,000 words instead of 50.
Yeah. Aww.
Lots of story in here.
Yeah. A lot of meat on that bone.
I was so worried because I only had like 50-something scenes, and I was like, how are we going to like turn this into a 50,000 word story, when like I need like 60 or 70, but like as it turns out, it was like way more story than 50,000 words could contain. So it's like, oh, okay. Yes, we have been thinking about this for like a whole year. Cool.
Love it. I love it when that happens. Yeah.
All right, what about you? What was our face-off that we needed?
Well, I was thinking the thing that we needed Ari to have a final battle with themselves. And so they're having a full-on mind battle about whether or not, are they making it all up, or are they seeing things that's not there? Like, what should they even say anything? Should they do anything? They're just kind of second-guessing every little moment between the two of them. And so, just come into the realization that they do have, in fact, feelings for the main love interest, and basically doubting, because the last line is, in what world could prey and predator make it work? So, a lot of
only
doubt.
In Coral's world,
yeah,
that's where it's going to happen, because that's who Coral is. That's so helpful, though, that you would write this cutesy love story. I love it. It's not just cute. I mean, like, it has more meaning to it than that, because I think there are complicated parts of all of us, and I think that's this challenge in all of us, and to have the predator-prey dynamic to draw out the separate parts of who we are and how I think that's a really brilliant use of the medium. Okay. Oh my gosh. Center your scene around a final hug without saying goodbye. As everybody knows, Coral surprises me with these prompts. I find out about them and you find out about them. I don't know how to do this. I guess we're not.
I know.
I guess we're just going to hug. I don't know.
Yes. It's tough. And I figured that this would be an appropriate final prompt. 5 minutes. We're going to try to say goodbye without saying goodbye, and so we're going to give a final hug. It's the last hug that between these two people, whoever they may be, and see how it goes.
This is going to be a really bad scene. Not bad scene, sad scene, because it's basically my epilogue scene. So, like, I know who's hugging, and I know what we're going to do, and why we're not going to use those words. And so this is going to be really, really, really sad, because it's the wrong two people hugging.
All right, let's break out the tissues. Get ready. All right, let's do this.
got there.
We got there.
It's definitely the wrong person. I'm definitely crying. So yes, if you're not crying when you read the scene. Anyway, you do know this is how I make you cry. It's like I'm crying.
Yes. Those are the best scenes. And yeah, absolutely. I love it.
I'm absolutely attached. All right. Okay, well, time is up.
Time is up. Fantastic work, everyone. During our next event, we are streaming our Thank Goodness It's Over party on Wednesday, December 3rd at 6 p.m. Central on the Writing Quest YouTube, where we will be interviewing Amy Gash and Elise Howard. So exciting.
Amy Gash is an editor and Elise Howard is a literary agent. We promised to bring us a couple of tips, so be prepared to level up. A huge thanks to our special guest, S&E Black. It was a pleasure getting to know you better. Our ending quote for your November challenge: remember, even if you don't make your goals, you're attempting a huge challenge. It is not easy or everyone would be doing it. We believe in you.
If you want to stay in touch, please join our Facebook group, Writing Quests.
And before we go, we must thank our amazing producer, David McInnes. We couldn't do any of this without him.
In the description, you'll find links to all of our social media. If you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you later. Bye.
Bye.